It seems to be coming up. That's fine. And we are live. Hello, good morning. I'm Spike, and welcome to another self-taught Japanese in Rosetta Stone. Now, yesterday I did try to do a video until my headset died, and then I've had a swathe of technical issues. Once again, it's the database file with this program. I've only just managed to fix it. So today I'm going to try and do the reading module, then give myself a break, and then the writing module so that I've caught up a little bit, and try and get back on track with the videos of this. It's been a hectic week. We've had my nan come up from Kent over the weekend. We did the family thing for the flower parade that occurs in my local town, that my sister designed all the floats for. So it's been pretty involved this week, and then I've been suffering with my seasonal affective disorder with this transition to the much warmer weather. It's actually been quite harrowing and maybe relatively ill, which has stopped my progress in both work and then also the uploads and videos for this. So without further ado, let's crack on the reading. No, I'm going to reset my score for the reading.
家の外
Ie no soto.
家
Chucking
の
us straight in
外
at the deep end today.
そ どうぞよろしく
Dozo yoroshiku.
どうぞよろしく ぞ
Zo. And today, it's all about our alphabetized kanji and their sounds, which I think it's over here near this bottom section for me today, if I remember correctly, somewhere where I do actually have these kanji written down, which I do need to remember. It does chuck you into the deep end on the reading, and it's to force you to learn what kanji shapes are which. So here we are, first slide, and it's not the most easiest.
家の外そ
どうぞよろしく。
ぞそ
So is the one without the eyes, as I call them, the little
そ
two
zo
apostrophes. Zo, like zo, which is the same with the two
zo
flicks.
ぞ
Zo, as you can see.
ぞそ そ
So what they're doing is to modify the sound of the actual kanji letter. We can see that. So we've got so by itself, and then zo is with the little two eyelets. Let's go slide 3.
男の子
Otoko no ko.
男の子と
To.
とどこに住んでいますか
Doko ni sunde imasu ka?
どこに住んでいますか
Do.
ど
Now this is one that is very easy to mispronounce, with to at the top, to, and do is the one at the bottom with the two eyelets. Just to bear in mind, because I remember doing this yesterday, trying to put up a video, and it started to get ridiculous with the spelling recognition section. You'll see in a second.
男の子とどこに住んでいますかと
To,
ど
do,
ど
do,
と
to. Here, how there's very subtle pronunciation difference. This is where the inflection of the Japanese sibilants or sibilants does start to matter, where we need to start training our ears to hear that difference in conversation and in ordinary static words in isolation.
ぞ
Zo,
そ
so,
ど
do,
と
to. This is where it starts to pick up. Here, how these are very similar. dot, dot, and tot because of the ot after it and the way that we truncate halfway through the sibilants. For each of these kanji is where it starts to get very subtle in the pronunciation and then also the listening hearing section. Slide 6.
どうぞよろしく。
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 どこに住んでいますか？
どこ
どこに住んでいま
ですす
か？
か？
男の子。
男の子。
男の子。家の外。
家の外。
家の外。
We're also seeing the breakup of the characters in the words again, and therefore their placement, which also helps us to read the kanji symbols in order for each word. Let's go to slide 7.
食べています。
食べています。
食べています。た。
た。
た。
Yes.
台所。
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 だ。
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 So we've got the same with this one where ta and da very similar. Not quite as hard to hear the subtle cadence throughout the kanji pronunciation.
食べています。た。台所。だ。だ。だ。た。
Ta. Hear how it's quick off the
Ta.
mark.
た。
Ta.
た。だ。
Da. So it's
Da.
starting to train us in the listening of this. So slide 9, this is where it gets difficult.
そ。
So.
と。
Do.
ど。
Do.
ぞ。
Zo.
だ。
Da.
た。
Ta. This is where I got stuck yesterday. In quick succession, it can be hard to hear the difference. So it might be worth going through it.
そ。
So.
ど。
To.
だ。
Da.
ぞ。
Zo.
と。
To.
た。
Ta. So you need to be careful between these.
と。ど。
And.
た。だ。
See? Much harder to hear the difference than.
ぞ。そ。
Slide 10.
食べています。
Aha. Tabiteimasu.
食べています。
台所。
Daidokoro. Oh no, it's on its up. I'm an idiot. I did dot, not dot.
食べています。
Tabiteimasu.
食べています。
台所。
Daidokoro.
台所。
家の外。
Ie no soto.
家の外。
どうぞよろしく。
Dozo yoroshiku.
どうぞよろしく。
男の子。
Otokonoko.
男の子。 ど
And
こに住んでいますか？ どこに住ん
dokonisuндeimasu ka?
でいますか？
There we go. And then the hardest one's where we're going to be spelling the entire word with the full kanji. Here we go.
どうぞよろしく。
Do zo no do zo you okay.
どうぞよろしく。
Do zo yo rosh. Good. There we go.
どうぞよろしく。台所。
Dai do ko ro. Oh, oh no, it's the other one. I'm missing the top one. What an idiot. No, I've got to do it all again.
どうぞよろしく。
Do, do, zo, yo, ro,
どうぞよろしく。台所。
台所。There we go.
台所。
That's better. We completed the reading. That was quite a tough. It's quite tough towards the end, having to spell out without using my sheet as well, which I'm impressed by. Yesterday I got to this, was struggling, and having to find the kanji in my sheet was definitely a it was hard to keep going backwards and forwards between my reference sheet and clicking it in, just double checking and making sure that I'd read the correct kanji. So let's go on to reading one.
車の上
Kuruma no ue.
車の上
Kuruma no ue. Kuruma no ue.
車の上
This one's gonna be difficult.
車の上
Kuruma no ue.
車の上え
E.
え家の外
Ie no soto.
家の外そ
So.
そ
Oh boy. This one's a little bit longer.
車の上え家の外そ
So.
え
E.
そ
So.
え
E. Oh. I'm an idiot. What am I doing?
車の上え家の外そ
So.
え
E.
そ
So.
え
E. There we go, that's better.
え
We can get them in the right order if we read it properly. Slide 3.
窓
Mado.
窓ま
Ma.
白
Shiro.
白し
She.
し
There we go, that's not so bad. Let's do slide 4.
窓
Mado. Ma.
白
Shiro.
She.
She.
し
She.
しま
Ma.
ま
Ma.
し
She. There we go.
し
Let's go. Oh. Let's go slide 5.
し
She.
ま
Ma.
そ
So.
え
Eh. Nice. Definitely getting them in, locked in now. Slowly but surely. Let's go slide 6.
車の上
Karuma no ue.
車の上家の外
Ie no soto.
家の外白
Shiro.
白窓
Mado.
窓
There we go. Slide 7.
車
Kuruma.
車る
Ru. Ru.
る台所
Daidokoro.
台所ろ
Ro.
ろ
Oh, is it going to let me have this with that one mistake?
車
Yes.
る台所ろ
Ro.
ろる
Ru.
る
Ru.
る、ろ、
ro. Yes.
ろ、
Lovely. Nice one. Slight differences in the kanji, look. There's some slight differences.
台所、
Daidokoro,
台所、ろ、
ro,
ろ、 車、
kuruma,
車、 く、
ku.
く、
Nice. A little bit more on the simpler side, but we encounter them a little more often, I think.
台所、ろ、
Daidokoro,
車、く、
kuruma,
ろ、
ro,
ろ、く、
ku,
く、く、
ku,
く、ろ、
ro.
ろ、
There we go. Let's go to 11.
そ、
So,
ま、
ma,
し、
she,
ろ、
ro,
る、
ru,
え、
e,
く、
ku. Hey, we got all 7 right. Woo! 7 alphabet kanji in one go without getting them wrong. That's good news. Let's go to slide 12.
車、
Now we've got to spell it. Ku, ru,
車、車の上、
karuma no ue,
車の上、窓、
mado,
窓、家の外、
ie no soto. Remember that one?
家の外、台所、
Daidokoro,
台所、白、
shiro,
白、
shiro. That's got them done. That makes slide 13. Unlucky 13,
車
where
の
we've now got
上、
to spell the whole thing. Ku, ru, straight away the second one. Ah, it's gonna be a little harder.
車の上、
Ku, ru, ku, ru, ma, no, ue, ue,
車の上、
ue,
家の外、
ie no soto.
家の
Yes!
外、
Woo! Man can spell Japanese. Basically, very, very, very basically when prompted. Oh, that was good news. So that's that reading portion done and correct. So we managed to get those two down and done. So that leaves just the writing. I think I'm going to do these two together today.
緑、み、
Mi,
み、ど、
do, do,
ど、り、
ri,
り、緑、
midori.
緑、
I've got to remember to anglicize my pronunciation with these a little bit because it's not that strict. So that's green, midori. Second one,
み、
mi,
み、ど、
do,
ど、り、
ri.
り、
Nice. Midori. Let's go number 3.
り、
Ri,
り、み、
mi,
み、ど、
do.
ど、
There we go. Good side 4. Do,
ど、
ri,
り、
mi. Oh,
み、
mi, do, ri. Do, ri, mi. Okay.
台所、だ、
Da.
Da. I.
I.
I. Do.
Do.
Do. Ko.
Ko.
Ko. Ro.
Ro.
Ro. 台所。
台所.
台所。
Well, at least we can say kitchen. Number 16.
だ。
Da.
だ。こ。
Ko.
こ。ろ。
Ro. 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 Ro.
ろ。
Didn't like that one, did it? Let's redo that one.
だ。
Da.
だ。こ。
Ko.
こ。ろ。
Ro. Hey, recognised it this time. Could be funny on these pronunciation cards when they're individuals. So slide 7.
ろ。
Ro.
ろ。こ。
Ko.
こ。だ。
Da.
だ。
We've got these individuals. Okay. Slide 18. Oh no. Ro. No. Ko.
こ。
Ro.
ろ。
Da.
だ。
Let's redo that one. Just got it wrong. Yeah. Ko.
こ。
Ro.
ろ。
Da.
だ。
There we go. Slide 9.
ろ。
Ro. Oh, I'm an
Ro.
idiot. Ro. Oh my god. What am I doing?
だ。
Da.
み。
Mi.
り。
Ri.
こ。
Ko.
ろ。
Ro.
ど。
Do. There we go. It's better. This is a good slide to extrapolate each of the kanjis and their English Romanji sound for how you pronounce them, by what they are called. Da, ko, mi, ri, ro, do. Best place to extrapolate are on these cards, or in previous videos where these cards appear, where we can take what they are saying and what they are to generate kanji lists like this, where you've then got a reference sheet of what you've come across in the program so far, or in this case in the videos so far. Let's go to slide 10.
緑。
Mi, do, ri.
台所。
Da, ai, do, ko, ro. There we go. And that's that writing done. 36. 100% correct. Turn to the home screen, do the last one for today in this video. Make it short and sweet, and then we'll have caught up with 2 modules.
白、し、
Shi,
し、ろ、
ro,
ろ、白、
shiro.
白、
It's for white. Not incredibly taxing, but enough to keep us on our toes. Slide 2.
し、
Shi,
し、ろ、
ro,
ろ、の、
no,
の、
shiro no. I wonder what's going to come next with the no.
ろ、
Oh, I thought it was a typing one. It's not. Ro,
ろ、の、
no,
の、し、
and shi.
し、
Let's go. Slide 4. No,
の、
she. Oh, she.
し、
and ro.
ろ、
Ro. No shi ro.
家の外、い、
Ien i
い、え、
e
え、の、
no
の、そ、
so
そ、と、
to.
と、家の外、
Ie no soto.
家の外、
Ie no soto. There we have in the garden or outside. Slide 6.
え、
E
え、そ、
so
そ、い、
i
い、
ie no soto. Slide 7.
い、
Oh, I thought it was typing one again. I
い、え、
e e by
え、
itself.
そ、
And so the squiggly Z on
そ、
top of the C. I e so. Slide 8. Powering through now. So
そ、
E, just the I by itself,
い、
and then by itself. It's like the special K, but it's an H with a hat.
え、
And that's slide 8 complete. On to slide 9.
の、
No,
そ、
so,
し、
she,
い、
I,
ろ、
ro,
え、
uh, uh, There we go. No, ro, so, I, she. And we'll move on to slide 10,
白、
which is she, and then ro in type.
家の外、
I, n, o, so, to. There we have it. And that's our typing for the writing in lesson 2, complete. A little bit on the Swift side today, but they are the two modules we needed to catch up on, the reading and the writing, for yesterday's technical issues with the headset and then the database. So those videos are now caught up with and are now uploaded, so hopefully you can catch up with them. I am looking at getting the listening done and the listening and reading done prior to this weekend, because I have my daughter this weekend, so they will I'll hopefully be able to get this up to the review before she arrives. That's tomorrow, so I'm hoping that I can get a couple more done today once I've completed this MBV business review meeting. So that's us caught up with the two that I wanted to do yesterday before technical difficulties hit, and then there were issues with the program. Thank you very much for watching. I respect and love you all for tuning in and seeing this video. If you could like, follow, share and subscribe on both of my channels, twitch.tv/crunk7up and youtube.com/exofficina, that's EXOFFICINA. You'll be able to find the rest of these videos in a playlist, all numbered from 1 to, what are we on now, 44, and they will be in order. Some have a couple of run-throughs towards the start where we're just going through one section as much as possible before calling it. A couple of them have a rinse and repeat of the review and the previous material until I settled into this format of doing a couple of block modules in 1 or 2 videos a piece. So it does start to get a little bit more standardized throughout watching the playlist, where you can sit and pause to go through this material for yourselves, classically extrapolate your kanji alphabet so you have a reference sheet, or in some cases the numbers system of where we've got up to, or the grammar forms for how they appear in the sentencing. As you can see, we've got a couple of bits here, and I've added it in, on, and under, just to aid my memory. So if you, again, would like to leave any comments, constructive criticism, feedback, or otherwise, leave them in the comments below per video. If you'd like to talk direct, please find my pages and go join my Discord channel. You can catch me on there. If not, like, follow, share, and subscribe at the two channels that have just been presented to you. It'd be much appreciated, as I try to hit 50 followers and 50 subs, where I can get the extra tools per channel to produce better content. And analytics to see how we're doing and to keep things going. That's it for me in this video. Keep watching for another couple. I am hoping to get the listening done and the listening and reading done today and uploaded, and then see about the speaking and the review for tomorrow, which is Friday, to try and get us all caught up by the end of this week, ready to go into core lesson 4 for next week. That's all from me. As always, take care, stay safe, keep sane, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!